right, so we have patient Carrie Smith, date of birth is 7/17/1960. She has an order for vancomycin, 500 milligrams to be delivered IV, uh, which we uh, which we decided calculated will be 28 drips a minute, and it's to be given at 2400 according to these orders.
You said via IV, right?
Yep.
IV route dose. Okay.
So now we're going to go ahead and go to the patient's room. Knock, knock. Hi, Carrie. My name's Josh. I'm going to be your nurse today. Allow me to get some privacy in here. I'm just going to go ahead and just wash my hands quick. And Carrie, I just need to ask you your name and date of birth. All right, Carrie Smith, 7/17/1960. Perfect. So I'm here. It looks like you have an infection on your leg. The doctor has ordered an IV for you. We're going to just flush some of that through and start treating that for you. Do you have any questions? Perfect. So I just want to ask you how you feeling right now. On a pain scale 1 to 10, or 0 to 10, 0 being no pain, 10 being excruciating pain, how are you feeling right now? 2, that's good. All right. Just going to check your IV site real quick and just looking for signs of phlebitis, inflammation, redness, tenderness, any signs of infiltration. I don't see any, so that's good. And I'm going to go ahead and just recheck our medications now that we're here. So we have vancomycin, 500 milligrams to be delivered IV at 28 drips a minute to patient Carrie Smith, 7/17/1960 at 2400. Perfect. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my supplies ready here. So we got the secondary tubing. I'm going to go ahead and spike the bag. And before I hook up the tubing, I'm just going to verify once again we got the right medications. We have vancomycin, 500 milligrams to be delivered at 28 drips a minute for Carrie Smith at 2400, and her date of birth is 7/17/1960, and we'll be delivering that through an IV. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to get an alcohol wipe ready. And I'm going to just scrub the IV site for 15 seconds. We're going to let it air dry for 30 seconds. And now that we've already checked our medication administration for the third time, I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the primary IV. And we will wet prime it. Open up the primary so it's dripping a little bit. And now we're going to go ahead and prime the secondary, back prime the secondary, to make sure all those air bubbles get out. Okay, now that all of them are gone, I'm just going to put the clamp back, and we're going to fill the chamber by squeezing the bulb about a third to a half full. And now we're going to hang this higher in the primary IV. so that we drip from the secondary now. See, I'm going to label the bag and the tubing with the date and time, along with my initials.
And then I'm going to also use warm. Ideally, I'll look at what I take out.
One on the bag and one around the tubing, so that they know if they need to change this out again.
Is the secondary unclamped now so it's running?
I already have my tape prepped, so I don't have to make sure we
And now that we're all set up, we're going to go ahead and open up the IV. And I'm calculating the drip to 28 drips a minute, and we now have that.
And so now we're gonna
So I'm just checking with the time. Perfect. I've got 7 drips at 15 seconds, so we're good.
And you double checked her IV site, right?
Yep. And
Everything's
now
a
we're
blur.
just
I
gonna.
think you did that already.
So how you feeling right now? We got the drip going right now. Are you still feeling okay? And on the 0 to 10 pain, 0 to 10 on the pain scale, where would you say that you're at? You're still at 2? Perfect. I'm just going to check once again for any signs of infiltration, checking patency on the IV, checking for any signs of phlebitis, anything like that. Now, Karen, I just want you to know that please report any, if you start to notice anything with the IV site, if you're noticing any warmth,
Carrie,
if you're
right?
starting to not feel very good. Did I say Carrie? Oh, Carrie. And just please let me know if you need anything. And for the time being, I've got this tape down for you. Is that okay? Does that give you a good movement? Okay. So I don't want you to touch the IV site. It's important that you don't do that, and it's important that you keep this line free from getting under you or anything like that, so it doesn't kink. Okay? Do you have any questions? Perfect. Perfect. Okay, well, I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands here. I'm going to document into the bar that what we've done, the medication, the time, the route, and everything that I assessed with the IV site and your pain scale. Do you have any questions before I go? Perfect, thank you. Have a nice day.